Hello, my name is Tendai and welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing another video about how to dance bachata, but this time we're making it special. We're going to bring some elements from ballet to help make your turns a bit smooth. But before I go ahead, just give that subscribe button a smash to stay up to date with everything that we do. So like I said again, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how to dance bachata and how we can use elements from ballet to make our turns a bit sharper and just to make the dance more dynamic. So we're going to build on our last video, so I have a link for it to see. So the last time we talked about shoulder isolations and how you can use them to make your dancing a bit smooth. And we also did another video where I talked about how to do the sport turn. So we're going to take the stuff from the video about the sport turn and the video about shoulder isolations, and then we add in some kicks to make it a bit more fancy. So like I said, so the first thing when ballet comes into mind, people talk about being upright. Because you want to be upright, you want your kicks to be sharp, and there's a lot of turning in ballet. But in Latin dance, usually we want our knees to be soft. That way we can get the hips working. So in Latin dance, we always talk about this is your walking height and this is your bachata height. But when you do our ballet, usually we're like upright on our toes. Combine those two good things, bringing the uprightness from ballet and the nice hips from bachata. So like everything, we always start with our basic one. So we want to be a little bit short. So if you see from my side, this is my walking height and this is my bachata height. So once you get a little bit short, we're just going to start with basic one. So basic one, we are nice and soft. So I'm left-handed. I like starting going to the left, but it's up to you what you're comfortable with. You can start this going to the right. And for now, our hands, we don't want down here. And we don't want boxing arms at the time. So we want nice in between. So our basic one, I'm going to have my knees a little bit bent. So I'll do my basic one, full basic one. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll just do it from the back so that you can see. So this is just basic one, just the start of the thing. So starting with my left, so I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's basic one. So the next thing we're going to start with is our sport turn. So like I said, ballet, you want to be upright on your toes. So the sport turn, so I'll first fix the feet first, and then we incorporate the arms. So with just the feet, so you're going to sport. So it's like when you want to go one direction, you want to start with the counter motion the other side. So we want to turn this way. That's why we do our one going this way. So it's like a discus throw. So by just doing that motion on one, and then when we turn on two. So this is where we start bringing the elements from ballet. So in bachata, we're like nice and low. But if you do your sport turn like this, you're twisting your knee too much and you lose a bit of momentum then. So we want to be upright, everything. So this is the wrong way to do it. So the wrong way to do it, you bend your knee like this and you just hope for the best. So you can still do it, but to make it a bit smooth, and this will help you to transition to do double turns too. We want to be upright like ballet. So it's going to look like, so you see how we do our 1, 2, 3, and then 4, you come down. So if I do it from the back, so after I do our 1 to 8, so you're going to do your prep. So you do your 1, you do your 2, and then you turn your 3, and then 4. So you see how after I turn, I'm on my toes, and then I just come down. So that comes from ballet. There's a lot of turning in ballet, and ballet is like upright. So that's just going to help us to do our thing. So the next challenge, you're going to do it with arms now. So if I just do the arms, so when you do your prep, you're going to like open up like this. That way, when you do your 2, you're standing like this, and you turn, you close your arms, and you come like this. So if I do the whole thing, it would look like, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So the good thing about using your arms, it just makes your body wider. It makes you more stable, and you're dancing with your whole body. That's the whole point of the whole thing. So if I do just this part from the start, so we did our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I do the whole thing from the back, so from the whole back, from the start, it will look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. You see how 3 I'm on my toes, and then 4 you just drop there. So you see how, like, one thing I always tell people, once you turn, try to make sure that there's no space between your thighs here. That way you can like move like a ballerina. So now we've done this. So the second part now. So we did shoulder isolations. So we're on 4 here. So we're going to start with 2 shoulder isolations. So we're going to do our 5 to one side. We'll do our 6. So 6 our prep. Now we're going to do like a 10 that I liked so much. We're going to do like a, so we said 5, 6. So we're going to do like a 7 and 8. So again, like ballet is all about pointing. So this one you just want to be like on your little toe and like try to push nice straight line. So if I do just that whole part, so it will be 5, 6, 7 and 8. So if I do from the other side, from the back, so we said we are here. So we're going to do 5, 6, 7 and 8. So for this part, the thing that you want to avoid, you lose drama if you look down. Because if you look down, it looks like this. But you want to be looking at you're going to be dancing with someone at the top here. So you want it to look like 5, 6, 7 and 8. And for you to get this motion, so it's like think of like rowing a boat. So you want to roll this side, roll to the back, and do like a dramatic finish. So if I do slowly, so it will be 5, 6. So you see how 6 I'm a bit twisted to that side. And then you do your 7 and 8. So if I do from the other side, just from the top. So the whole thing so far, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So myself, I'm just keeping my arms here. I'm just trying to avoid this. Next video, we'll make it fancy with the arms. So now we've done our second set of 8. Now we need to finish with some drama. So if you see people dancing ballet, you see a lot of kicks. You also see this pose is quite popular. So we're going to incorporate those 2 things. So we're doing our little pose here. So you're just going to bring this one here. So you do your 1 and then 2, you step down here. And then as you're stepping down, you're going to lay low. And then we finish with the kick on 3, 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, you can just make it fancy. So that's your bonus. You can just finish it off. Nice and sexy. So if I do the whole thing at the end, so we're starting from this position. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for the arms, feel free to play around with this. So you see how we're here. So feel free, you can come together here, step down, and kick with the arms too. It just makes you wider. And then you come back and you make it fancy. So if I do from the other side, so we said we're here. So I'm going to do my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can slow it down as slow as you want, or you can make it fast, the whole thing. So I'll do the whole thing slowly with counts from the start to the end, and then I'll do it to music. But I have a few links in the description for some of the gear that I use, some of our events. Just subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with those things. So the whole thing from the top started with our regular basics. So we said regular basa basics. So we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then sport 10. So we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can finish with what you like. So from the back, and then I'll do it to music. So we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just give that subscribe button a smash to stay updated on all the things that we do, and just stay up to date. More videos coming soon, and thanks once again.